Thank you so much, Honorable Gilbert and the fellow members of Parliament. I'm Judith Aliek, I'm a member of Parliament for Kole District in Lango Sub-Region, and I'm the chairperson of Lango Parliamentary Group. I'm here on behalf of Lango Parliamentary Group. Lango Parliamentary Group sat down and came up with their resolution. So I'm going to read in this press conference the resolutions of members of Parliament from Lango Sub-Region, 32 members of Parliament from Lango Sub-Region. So I'm representing them. So this is the press statement on the insignificant inconveniences and disruptions caused by the closure of the Karuma Bridge. Let me read it verbatim. Lango Parliamentary Group notes with great concern that disruptions that have been caused recently to travelers on the northern route arising out of the recent closure of Karuma Bridge for repairs. We have observed that costs of transport have skyrocketed due to the longer travel distances and the fees charged for transiting through the national park. The alternative route of Masindi Port to Lira and Gulu has led to congestion up to 3-kilometer traffic lines, despite an additional ferry being added similar to the Zengebe to Namasale Amolata ferry side. Ambulances and vehicles providing emergencies to our patients have been affected, taking longer than usual times, with the ferry routes not available at night, further putting the lives of our people needing these services at great risk. So in light of this, Lango Parliamentary Group calls upon government of Uganda to urgently intervene as follows. Number one, immediately waive the charges on vehicles and passengers transiting through the national park until the repairs on Karuma Bridge have been completed. Two, decongest Masindi Port route by operationalizing the Buyende, Kagwara, Kaberamaido, or Dokulo ferry accessed through Kamuli district, and increase the ferry schedules for Zengebe, Namasale, and Amolata. 3. Reopen the Atora Port Mutunda route with a ferry and speedboat. This was the main route to Lira prior to commissioning of the Karuma Bridge in 1963. Considering its shorter distance to Lira and Gulu by almost 100 kilometers compared to the current alternative routes. Number 4, maintain all the access roads on both sides of all the ferry and boat crossings, including the Dokolo Ochero Namasale Road, to make it motorable. Number 5, immediately open the eastern bridge of Karuma. There's an eastern bridge of Karuma Dam that was constructed by Sino Hydro. This must be open to the traffic immediately. And we don't know why this bridge is not operational, yet it has fully been constructed. 6, make arrangements for 24-hour undisrupted ambulance services and support the region's health facilities to increase their medical capabilities, health supplies, availability, and equipment functionality to reduce avoidable referrals to Kampala. Number 7, secure funding for the construction of a new Karuma Bridge to commence immediately after the completion of repairs on the old bridge. And 8, convene a meeting, an immediate meeting, I repeat, an immediate meeting with members of Parliament from Lango, Acholi, and West Nile to discuss further implementation of these arrangements, among others. I beg to submit. Thank you so much.
Thank you. West Nile.
Member of Parliament, Terego. I don't have apologies to anybody over my stand on this route from Masindi through the national park to Pakwach. First of all, we are not responsible for the closure of Karuma Bridge. Just as my colleague said, right from May, our people have been going through a lot of inconveniences. Many people lost their lives. I think that was the reason why the heavy trucks were diverted through Bulisa. And now from that time, the alternative route was this one, which we have been charged for. I have no clear clue why our people have been charged. If anything, this is double taxation. Just as we said, Semeliki, Lake Mburo, Queen Elizabeth National Parks have routes, and people are using them freely. Many people are saying, no, we are bringing nepotism, tribalism. No. Why should they see that the rights of our people have been infringed on and they want us to keep quiet? What would you call this? We are not insane. Unfortunately, West Nile is the third largest population in Uganda. We have 43 MPs. This time, it's a collective responsibility for Lango, for Acholi, and West Nile MPs. We shall not say anything less than this. Our people should not be charged. Our people should be allowed to move freely. Government should come out to explain to us why. When there is no route through Karuma, why our people have been charged. On Wednesday, our colleague Gilbert Olanya made a statement on the floor of Parliament. All of us rose to speak. We were denied opportunity because the speaker ruled that we should have had a meeting with the leader of government business. And that time it was the Minister of Communication. And he was supposed to have an immediate meeting that should have been on Thursday. We all came very early. We were not called. So we thought, with a lot of sense, they had opened this route. To our surprise, on Friday, we were asked to pay money. Nobody should intimidate us. Nobody should say this is NRM, this opposition. No. Hunger does not only affect opposition. Poverty does not segregate that this is opposition and this is NRM. All are people of West Nile. All are people of Northern Uganda, Greater North. Two, my biggest challenge here is government should be able to come and help the people and say there is a trouble here. Why are they trying to push us to the wall? No, this should have not been said by NRM. I will not shy and say what is wrong is right. I always say it is wrong. Our people matter more than anything. We are there in Parliament because of the people. If we cannot speak for the people, who should speak for them anyway? We are here to say this is an anomaly. It must be addressed immediately. Nobody should be there looking for me. I am here. My name is Rose Obiga. You Google, you'll find me. Don't look for me. Don't intimidate me. I am beyond any type of intimidation. What I want is this route must be opened. We cannot continue to see our people suffer. Goods are getting spoiled. People are crying in our ears. Must we keep quiet? Who should go and say it on the floor of Parliament? Today, I hope nobody's being charged. Today is Monday. We keep to our words. Every Friday, every Monday. We go to Kampala on Mondays, we come back on Fridays. And really, as human beings, we are a government of human beings, not of animals. How can you treat animals better than human beings? What are animals made for? You want money. Reliably, I'm told the money we collect here is not even being sent to the consolidated fund. This was Committee of Trade that was here on Friday. And if that is true, then what if they are using the money on source? I mean, at source, what is the benefit? Let them find another revenue. There's a lot of corruption in this country. Reduce corruption and make sure the money that is not enough for the national parks is given to them. But for now, open the routes for the so-called 3 months. 3 months from May is now how many months? I think we should learn to calculate correctly. I don't know how some people are counting the amounts in Ministry of Tourism and Ministry of Works. Let's count our 3 months and we go by it. And we are asking for this route for 3 months. If you can work on Karuma Bridge, and then we come back. 2, maybe 3. This road of Karuma, from Karuma to Pakwach, must be worked on. Today I came through Germany. The road is very bad. Those who are working on this road, I think they are taking their own time. This is not time for laissez-faire. It's time to work for the people of the Greater North. Thank you.